Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Subnautica 2 game lagging or freezing or stuttering low FPS issue on PC. So let's go through the method. Well, the very first method is to check system requirements of the game. So make sure your PC have all the required specs that is required to play the game. What you have to do is, after searching for the game on Steam, just go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. So these are the game requirements. Make sure your PC have all the required specs, and after that try to launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, next method is to restart your PC as well as Steam. So Steam users, just click on Steam option over here, click on exit. After that click on Windows icon, click on power and then select restart. So this will restart your PC as well as Steam. After your PC restarts, launch the game and check. Next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Under general, here you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working or not. If it doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the problem. If this also doesn't work, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. After that, try to launch the game and check if it's working now. Next solution is to allow Subnautica 2 game through Firewall. For that, go to the search option. Now search for Windows security. Here you have to click on Firewall and network protection, click on allow an app through Firewall. After that, click on change settings. After that, here you have to search for the game, whether it's listed or not. So if you cannot find the game, you have to go below, search for the game first. If you cannot find the game, no need to worry. You simply have to click on allow another app, click on browse. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add the game to the list. After that, here you have to select the game. So select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked, and after that click on OK. After that, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next method is to run the game as administrator. So for that, go to Steam, under library section select your game, right click on it, click on manage, click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility, and here you have to select run this program as an administrator. After that, click on apply and OK, and then launch the game and check if you can play the game. If this doesn't work, come back again, select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or Windows 7, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK, and after that launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues, come back again, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK, and move to the next method. Now the next method is to update Windows. So make sure your Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option. Here you have to search for settings. After that, click on Windows Update option and then click on check for update. So this will check and update your Windows to the latest version, and after that try to launch the game and check. Next method is to disable peripherals. So you are suggested to remove devices like wireless keyboards or special gaming mice that can send interfering signals to the game's input system. These signals could confuse the game or overload certain system functions. So if you are using any peripherals like a wheel, controller, other USB devices, or even the second monitor, simply unplug them and after that try to launch the game and check. Next is to check graphic settings of the game. So when a graphic settings are not properly set up, like texture quality, resolution, etc., then it directly impacts the game, and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues as it plays a vital role. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid the unwanted issue. Next is to update your graphics card. So for that, just go to the settings, go to the search option. After that, search for device manager. Now here you have to expand display adapters, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for driver. So this will check and update your graphics card. After that, try to launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. Next is to install Visual C++ files. So for that, I have already provided this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in your browser, or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Have to go below, click on the link. This will download Visual C++ files. After that, you have to open it. You will get a repair or install option. So click on it. So you will get install option. So just click on it, click on yes, and after that wait for some time. Now once you get set up successful message, close this. After that, restart your PC. After your PC restarts, log into the game once again and then check if you can play it. If not, next to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, just go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings, click on in-game, and here you can see enable the Steam overlay while in-game option. If this is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience tab on gear icon beside username, click on general and switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the image here. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options as shown in the image here. Next is to close unnecessary background tasks. For that, go to the search option, search for task manager. Now under background processes tab, you have to check for those apps which are running in the background. You simply have to select it. After that, right click on it and then click on end task. So this will completely close the app that is running in the background, and after that launch the game and check. Next is to change virtual memory settings. For that, go to the Windows search for view advanced system settings. Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. After that, here you to select the game where your game has been installed. Select the drive where your game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288, and then maximum size you have to type 24576. After that, click on set and then click on OK. After that, launch the game and check. If not, next is to perform a clean boot. So for that, you have to press Windows plus R and have to type msconfig. Press enter. This will open system configuration page. Here it will go to the services tab. Select hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all. After that, go to the startup tab, click on open task manager. After that, here you have to do the same thing. Select the application and after that click on disable. Once you have done this, go back, click on OK, and after that launch the game and check. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. For that, go to the search option. Now search for graphics settings. After that, here you have to add your game to the list. For that, click on add a desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Once you add the game, now you have to click on the arrow icon of that particular game, and under GPU preference you have to select high performance, and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If not, then the final solution is to reinstall Subnautica 2 game. For that, go to Steam. Under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall, and finally click on uninstall option. So this will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and finally reinstall Subnautica 2 game, and then click on the play button to check whether it's working or not.